that any better? Capture card. Let's see. There we go. We got... That's not working. Oh, there we go. We got the clap in there. Is that any better? Capture card. Let's see. There we go. We got... That's not working. I'm going to turn the mic down a bit. Oh, there we go. We got the clap in there. Capture card. Let's see. There we go. We got... That's not working. I'm going to turn the mic down a bit. Here's the third clap. That's not working. I'm going to turn the mic down a bit. Here's the third clap. Here's the third clap. That's not good. It sounds pretty bad. So let's see what else I can do. Filters, properties. see, is that working now? Still looks like I've got some latency issues there. Hey kiddo, how are you? What's that?
I said I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing good. They're so happy they don't have doggies to bother them anymore.
I love my kitties so much.
I love your kitties too.
Hey. I need to pee.
Oh, then go pee.
Okay.
I am gonna grab my other mic because this is poo. I can't believe that YouTube is gonna do me like this. Alright, other mic is getting plugged in. Put my... There we go. Alright, mic is there. Let's change it. Ta-da. We're going to add a mic. We're going to, let's see, cancel. Where are my... We're going to add my mic in there. Blue snowball. There we go. We're going to go into studio mode. There we go. That's better. And I am going to add input capture. There's my snowball. Oh. Add existing. There's that. And then we're going to go to capture card. So we're going to remove that bad boy. And then we're going to add Twitch, no, switch, and we're going to add a scene, and we're going to do blue snowball. Let's see, is that working? So I'm going to switch over now. Let's see if it works. Let's see, I've got my snowball showing. Capture card, desktop audio is doing okay. So I'm going to switch over now and see if it works. Let's see, I've got my snowball showing. I think that sounds better. What do you think? I think I'm on the right track. Does that sound better, Carissa? My tech support, Carissa, is that working any better? Did you find a Mew? Then I am going to do... Nope, we don't need to do that.
Zach?
Window projector, there we go.
Hi, Zach.
Oh good, that sounds better. I'm glad that's working out. I'm not on Discord, kiddo. I am actually streaming on the YouTubes.
Are you serious?
I'm a YouTuber.
Can people see me or?
No, they can hear you, but they can't see you. Do you want to say anything to the interwebs?
Hi, Twinks.
We love you, Jamie. Let's see if I can do that as a pop out. That's over there. I'm going to put that right
Did that
there.
offend anyone, Dad?
I don't think anybody is offended yet.
What? Why not? That's what I was going for.
Oh, but that's okay. Offense was implied, but I don't think any was taken. So I think you're going to be okay.
What game is this?
This is called Dork Romantik. It is a cozy game.
What?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
I know, I'm so crazy it smells. All right. So that takes you back to high school. What takes you back to high school? Somebody saying twink? I love you, kiddo. You're the best.
Did they call that in high school?
I hope Carissa wasn't called that back in high school.
Who's that?
Carissa is one of my friends. Her significant other is the one that owns the nerdy RPG library, and I'm part of the nonprofit board that they're on.
A board?
An executive board, the kind of, the ones that help organize and maintain the library.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
That's insane.
Oh, she was called a twink. Carissa, I don't think you're a twink. You do have a beautiful twinkle in your eye, though.
Gay man thing.
Oh, it's a gay man thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gay man?
Well,
Gay.
Carissa, why were you considered a twink? Oh, it was a popular term. Okay.
Oh.
People were called twink. Carissa was not called a twink. All right. Now I understand. All right. So lovely comments from the peanut gallery, right? Oh, not you. All right. So I actually really enjoy this game. It is one of my favorites because it's just simple, quiet, easy. It's basically like a mix between Catan and Dominoes. Oh, it didn't mean the same thing where you were from? What did it mean where you were from? Let's see. This is a super cozy game. You just kind of try and get matching edges of tiles. So see, I've got the top one there in the upper lower right hand area. I got to match towns, grass, and a wheat field. And I may just let that wheat field not be a determining factor. And you get points by getting stuff together. So just like this, I'll probably get, let's see, I got a few points. Sometimes you have to kind of supersede what you were thinking and just kind of place stuff down and not worry too much about it. See it? There we go. I'm gonna try and get an adjacency with the little town there, or the little house to the other house on the left. We got the river lined up, and then we've got the wheat field inside on the right-hand side. And then you see I've got, like on the train tracks, it's got a +1. That means I need just one more train track to finish off a quest. And that's also for the river. Now there are different types of quests. Sometimes those numbers will not have a +1 right next to it, and that means you have to get the exact number of that type of tile included. And then the other type of quest that you'll have is one that has a little flag next to it. And that the flag will say you have to get that exact number and then close it off, so you can't grow outside of that. Well, you can, but if you close that series of tiles off, you'll get an additional quest bonus. So Carissa says, I was in Canada at the time, and it was in the in the mid-90s. Language changes, but it's still not a nice term. Yeah, it's not. Jamie just likes to tease a little bit, so we don't take it too seriously around here. Let's see, we got some more river stuff, and we got some, let's see, what do we want? We want to put that town there, or those houses there. Now this one's a little problematic because it's a 6, all of these tiles are 6-sided, and I don't really have a blank 6-sided, except this would be a good spot right here, and that is about it. So let's drop that puppy in there. Our next trains and water tiles are a little frustrating because you just kind of have to go with it. You can't. I guess you could, but it's typically not helpful if you just kind of. If I were to say put that tile there, it's usually more beneficial if you're finishing off something or placing it and then just kind of accept the unmatching tiles. Well, Carissa, how's the artwork, or how's the layout going? Have you worked on it at all? Let's see. Woohoo! I need to get my bit in the gear on the layout. No pressure. This is a no pressure project that we're working on. For those of you that are watching, Carissa and I are working on a book together, and I am doing the text, and she is working on the images. It's kind of just a little work in progress. Shoot for about 5,000 words. I'm thinking the way the story is developing that it may be bigger than that, but that's okay. Yeah. Let's see, we got a river there. I think this one is going to be helpful right there. There we go. All right, now we've got a 51 plus for the trees. 16 plus on the town. Like that. Let's see, what are we going to do with this? Do we save this little pocket in here? That's 100% okay, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just gonna, we're gonna take it as it is. If it's bigger, great. If it's smaller, great. But the story that we're working on is about Sir Lemon, the vampire knight, who is also a lemon, by the way. He's also, we're not getting too crazy with the name. It's just, it is what he is. I think we're going to try and wait and see if we can fill that pocket with another piece of wheat and water at the same time, which I think will be the best. let's see if we can pop in. I'm concerned about, see that little empty one right to the left of where I'm at, where I'm flipping that? I'm concerned if I put the houses here, that it's gonna create a more problematic area where some tiles will not fit in there. Yes, and it's definitely not the VeggieTales type of story. This is more of just a fun fantasy story with vampires and lemons and gargoyles and fairies and quests. Just kind of, just kind of pure fanciful fun. That's all we're shooting for. And I really enjoy it. Alright, so what are we going to do? We got Choo Choo, Choo Choo Ka-Choo. I think that's going to work best here. Oh, we got some more wheat and townage. What are we going to do? I think we'll take this and then flip this around, so if we get some more wheat, that'll fit nicely in there. We got, what do we got here? We got a little bit of village and a little bit, and a lot of trees. I think let's see if we can't close up some of this tree area here, like that. Water. What are we going to do here? Do we want to do that? Yeah, let's do it that way. I think that'll be good. That finishes that off, and then if we get another water tile, we can just pop it in there typically. Hopefully we get one that has some wheat on it. Let's see, how's that going to work in there? Not very nicely, unfortunately. I think we can spin that around over here, though, and get that to work, maybe? Like that. And then we'll have some open tiles for some expansion on the wheat area over there. We got that. I think that'll be good. We'll just keep making our forest a bit bigger over here. Oh, let's see, do we have any random wheat tiles that we can close off with the one-sided wheat? Nope. Can I back? The other 5 sides are open. Can I work those around into another area that may be buildable later? I'm not seeing anything good to kind of pocket that in. Like if I were to say, leave the wheat outside and free, I don't think anything looks particularly doable. I could do that right here without being too problematic. Yeah, let's do it there. Let's see, what do we got here? More train time, more choo-choo. I like we've got that little engine that goes back and forth along the track. That's really nice. Alright, so we're gonna try and...
Sorry, Dad, I'm gonna get ice.
You get some ice, kiddo. You're good. So I'm right next to the kitchen, so I don't have a studio to work out of. But if I get YouTube famous, then I'll have a studio, right, Jamie?
What?
Once I get YouTube famous, then I can get a studio and lock all of you guys out of it and just stream for, marathons.
That'd be interesting.
Wouldn't that be nice? Have 8 billion subscribers. Did you hear today that there are 8 billion people officially on the planet now? Today. As of today, there are 8 billion people per the news NPR. That's what they said.
Scary.
Isn't that cool? 8 billion with a B. That's a lot of illions. Let's see. I think this one will work just fine right
there were
there.
8 billion cats.
8 billion cats? There might be, because, you know, there are 4 of us in our house, and there are 3 cats right now. That's a lot of people getting busy to make 4 billion. That's a lot of snuggling. Yes, yes. And just think about that. That's a lot of food consumed, and a lot of food, what's a nice way of putting it? Deconsumed. Exiting those people. There's still more chickens than humans. Yes, we keep trying, because chickens are yum. I love me some chicken. I think the meat eaters in India have made an amazing dish called it was a butter chicken. That's what, you know, the English speaking people call it, but I actually love it. And I don't know if there's actually any butter in it. I know there's a lot of fat in it, and there's tomato sauce in it, but I don't know how much actual butter is in it. But you get that, and some garlic naan, and some jasmine rice, and ooh, mommy, I'm in heaven. Yeah, butter chicken is one of my faves. I spent 3 months studying abroad in India, and fell in love with this stuff. It is so good. Good. Let's see. I don't have a good spot there. See, I've got 3 trees, 2 houses, and some wheat. There's not really a good spot, because I don't have any trees that kind of have adjacent pockets. Yeah, naan, it's like, you know, it's like a dippable tortilla. You can't take a tortilla and dip it in sauce. It doesn't have any absorption value. You know, nobody gets a taco and it, you know, stuff kind of bleeds out of it. Or you can't soak up the juices with a taco because of all the lard that's in it. So the Indians have kind of cornered the market with naan, where they take a flatbread and they soak up all of the good stuff in that curry. It's amazeballs. Love it. Let's see, what am I going to do? I think this is my spot over here. I think we're going to do this. We're just going to kind of, not happy with that. Maybe we do this. And close off that. No. See, there's just not really a good spot. Maybe we go over here. And we'll create a little pocket in there. I think that's going to be our best bet. Okay, here is one of those types of tiles. It's on the lower left-hand corner, or right-hand corner. You see that 15 with a little flag above it? I need to make a little village that's 15 houses exactly. See, if I rotate it in, there's more than 15 houses with those 2 included. So I don't want to do it there. I've got potential over here. That's 11. I've got some potential over here. That's 9. I think what I'll do is I'm actually going to open this up and put that there, because there may be a point. Nope. I was thinking, can I cross the tracks that way? I don't know. I think we'll stick with this area though, right here, and I'll have it bleed off that way. Now this 50 plus, that's a little problematic with the trees on it. Do I go for 3 houses? Well, yeah, because if you see, it's giving me a quest for houses, and if I want to get some good points, I need to play off of the houses and not the trees. So let's do that. And see, I'm already starting to lock in that tail end of that railroad in there, and that's That's going to come back and bite me, I'm sure. All right, so we got wheat and trees. All right, there's that. We got a little bonus there for finishing that quest. Now see, I've kind of trapped myself in here. The water is, I can't really get in there. I can't get that one that's completely surrounded either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the tile there, and then hopefully I'm going to get one of my tiles that I want to fill in. There's one that's kind of like a station, and it allows you to have railroad and, well, basically anything can be around it, and it doesn't really ding you. See, I've got a pretty good placement right there. I've got 5 sides. I could wait, but I'm at 41 tiles, and I want to see if I can get some good points with this. I mean, let's see. There's another spot. If I did that, am I getting extra points? Nope. If I put it in here, oh, I got a +1. If I put it in here, that doesn't give me any bonus. I don't have any wheat quests right now. I think I am going to put it over here because I'm only at 40 tiles. I think when I start getting down to like the mid-20s, then I'm going to be a little more careful with my placements. So here, this may be a better solution. Here we go. It looks like I've got alignment on all 6 tiles, and this will become a perfect. So let's see how many points we get. We're at 2150, so we're at 2390. So that was a nice placement, and it makes a nice little islet right there on our river. All right, so where do we want to put this one? I keep building off of this one. I don't need to because there's no quest there, but it's kind of nice to keep them going so we get bigger numbers. Oh, there we go. We got another perfect. We got 90 points out of that one. Let's offset that from the wheat fields. Got some more good points there. Okay, so this is another one that we could put in there. But see, this is going to be a problem. See, we've got, it's a 5. So if we just build off of this one and then do 4 more tiles of water outward here, towards the bottom of the screen, will be good. And then we can connect the stuff in those, or connect the rivers in those 2 little spots inside that, kind of landlocked area there. So let's do that. Spin that there. Do we want to, how do we want to do this? We need 42, but that's just a little bit on there. Nope, that's 2. I'm trying to see if this tile is going to be useful anywhere else. Kind of like right here, where we just kind of close things off. Nope, there's a house right there, so we don't want that. Oh, I could put it right there. See, but that's starting to encroach more on the railroad on the other side. I think, let's see, is that going to give me any points right now? Nope, no points there. No points there, but that's okay. Because what I could do, because this will come up again, is I can kind of work a little bit of something in there. All right, so we've got 9. So there's 3, 5, 5. All right. Let's do that and have a branch out that way. Okay. Now, see, now we've got a little issue here. We've got our little station there, and see, we can just place it in there. Oh, we can put it there and it not be a problem. I think we'll do that for now. That gave us another perfect. And now what are we going to do with this other tree? So we got 5 and 1. I think we're going to stay away from the railroad, and we're going to go over here and put it right there. Alright, there's our 4. That'll give us exactly what we need on the town that we have right there. And then we can come back and we can connect it inside this little area right in here. But we've got railroad. So railroad and houses and trees. Oh my. Let's see. Oh yeah, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of those sides are aligned, so that's nice. Let's see. Let's put the wheat inside there. We get a little water there. Let's come back here like that. What are you going to play today, buddy? My son's hopping on the computer. You going to play a little Roblox? Alrighty. Robux. Rabbitoobles. Now there are tiles that come in that show the end of that are the end of a railroad. So I'm kind of hoping I could get one for that spot right behind the 5+. But this town right here, that'll be good. We get a completion there. What do we got here? All right. We got wheat and trees. Weedy trees. Can this work in? No, that's not quite what we're looking for. I don't know if I'm ready to start sacrificing tiles. See, we got 1 there. Nope, no extra. So we got a tree on the outside and then some wheat. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, well, is there any other tiles that have an open wheat source where that's not going to be a problem? Nope, that won't work. I mean, I could put it right there. That's kind of like one of the few spots that it's not going to be a problem. I could do something like that. I think that may be more beneficial. Let's do that. I'm going to grab a sip real quick. Let's see if we can't close off. Is there a tree there? There is. It's all these towns and trees. Let's see, where is this going to work the best? I can put that in there. That's got 3 town tiles touching. We do it like that. Yeah, that's good. We have finished our quest. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any wheat quests yet. Alright, perfect. Let's get back here to the railroad. What do we got? That together there. Kind of surprised that we're getting railroad and water together. Typically that doesn't happen. mean, not as often, but we've actually been able to capitalize on that, which is nice. All right, so 2 and 4. Where's another spot? Is there any spots in here that are going to be good for 2s and 4? Oh, this might be good right here. I like that. Oh, but it's got 281. Do we want to just void that quest for the sake of closing that off? Or do we want to keep it? What do you think? Does anybody in chat want to pipe in and tell me their thoughts? We can keep it there, or we can keep moving. I think we'll keep the quest going. That's not bad. There we go. All right, and then I've got. What are we going to do with this open one? There's nothing there. Trying to see if we've just got anything that we can do that just has no thoughts, only art. Are you arting hard? Let's see, we could put it right there. And if you're arting hard, you should art harder. Well, let's see. I mean, this one would be the least troubles created by this, but we'll also get 2 sections touching. Let's see, in this one we can pop in here. Nope. That's not going to work. That should work there. There we go. 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. Can I pop that? Nope. I want to connect these 2 towns together. 2 and 1. That's not going to work. That's reversed. 2.5 portraits left. Trying to get them all done by the end of the week. Well, who are you still working on? Who do you have left over? Oh, look at that. We kind of do it there. We're not going to get a perfect. Let's see how many points we get. Well, we get a +1 on our tile count. But I don't know if that's worth it. Let's put that there. Trees. I think I want to close this off, make this a little more enclosed. There we go. Well, we got a +1 on our tile count. That's always good. Let's see. We got 3, 4 sides. House, 1 side wheat, 1 open. Where does this bad boy need to go? The half is one for your boss, 1 is a Twitch subscriber, and 1 is a friend. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad you're doing commissions. Well, portraits for people that you like and that have kind of earned it. Let's see. Right there? I mean, that's the least. No, because there's that open spot right there. If I did that, though, that completes 3 sides. Is that going to give me a perfect? Nope. But it does finish that off. Let's see. Trees. We got these trees here. We can go like that. I think I want to stay away from the end of that rail for now until we find another rail track. There's one coming up, but I don't think it's going to help us too much. So we're going to pop this bad boy in like that. Now that's going to close that off. Now if I close that off, I need one more water tile. And I've got one, but that's not going to finish it out inside there. I would need to create another river or another body of water somewhere else, which I think is fine, because I've got a +1, which is, it can be as many as I want, but then I've got a quest for one, and I'm sure I can get one in there. So I think I'm going to bite the bullet and do that. Alright, where is this choo-choo gonna go? I think I want to start sending it out, because I'm a little concerned that we're not going to be able to get out of there. So if I put that in there, is that going to... Nope. Why does it say no? Oh, because it has to touch. Let's see. Where's going to be our next river? Can you guys hear the music all right from the game? Because it's really soothing, I think. There we go. That's our next river point. We got 1 point of wheat. Tree in town. Wheat tree town. Is that good? Nope. Nope. How many open tiles do we have here? Nope. That surprisingly works. You guys are good luck for me. Look at that. That's awesome. Alright, I'm glad the volume's working out for you. Alright, so now we got town and trees. So if I whip that around like that, now that's not going to quite work. Nope. What happened? Nope. What's up there, Bad Sheep? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for skipping out of Twitch and coming over and talking to me on YouTube. We can be tuber brothers together. Because I know how much you love turnips. Or beets. I'm sorry, beets. Everybody, it's going to be Bad Sheep's birthday on Friday. So let's give him all an early birthday welcome. And everybody, if you can, send him some beet love. He loves sugar beets. Those are his favorite. Well, we did poorly. Well, that was the quick mode. So let's go ahead and save that. Alright, let's move over to... We're going to go over to a regular game. Because that was just quick mode. Let's go to classic mode. Alright, see, so it can get much bigger. And if we go to... If we look here, you can see that I've done a bit better. You can get, like, I've seen people get 1,000,000 points. To be honest, Mr. Bad Sheep does not like beets. He used to work on a beet farm, and not his favorite. I think he may take a little umbrage with my comment there. Turtles are the best. Down with the stinky sheep. Alright, so let's back out of here. We're going to start a new one. Alright. So see, we start with 40 tiles. 40. you know, like stinky butts, which are 240. Do like that, then we can offset our wheat from there. All right, put that in there. Oh no, do we want to do that? Because look, we've got Wheaton Town coming up. So I think what we're gonna let's go ahead and do that. And then we can start a new wheat area or a new village if we need to have it come back around those clear tiles. Choo-choo, ka-choo. Where are we going to put the choo-choo? Let's start a choo-choo right there. And now we've got trees. This is going to be a problematic tile placement today. All right, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do that. We don't have any need to place that one anywhere special. So let's do that and grow it out. All right, first quest for trees, done and dusted. I almost want to do this. But that gets really close to the wheat, and I'm not sure if I want to have the wheat be right there. So, Mr. Bad Sheep, did you figure out what you want to do with your retro gaming situation, or at least your pipe dream for an ideal situation? Water everywhere, and not a tile to place down in a good spot. Do we do that? No, let's see. Do I want to do it like, I think that's what I want to do right there. I kind of screwed myself on that one. Let's see. Making you guys dizzy a little bit. Not yet, not really. Did you look at the videos that I sent you? Oh, I could do that. Because that will fill that hole, and I've got 5 sides aligned. Look at that. Like magic. Like I know what I'm doing. Put that in that little pocket. Say hello, Mr. Pocket. Like I said before, railroads and water tiles are kind of a sticky wicket because they'll just have random things attached to them, and they don't work out as nicely as all the other tiles. Not that the other tiles work really well. Well, you may not have figured it out, but are you looking for some hardware? And then some software, because some of them will actually come with preloaded software. Let's see, if I put this, nope, that's not going to work. How about if nope, because that's 2 tiles. Let's try and get those trees set out like that, though. Poo. I've got water and wheat. I'm just going to let wheat do its thing. Water do its thing. Not a good spot for it, because you want to get your water bodies connected. Alright, let's not fart around too long on that one. And close that off. No, let's not close it off. Let's open it up a little bit and then hope for... No, let's close that one off. There, like that, because of this tile here. There we go. Something you can play laying down. So there's one called the Iron. I think it's Ayan. Iron. Neo. or the Iron Odin. Those are two Switch style, Switch size or Steam Deck size pieces of hardware that you can download different emulators on. And then there are some that are more like Game Boy size. And if you go to Wolfden, WULFDEN, I think I sent you the links in Discord. Those are more, DS or, not DS, but Game Boy size. There are plenty of those. And you can even buy some that look just like a DS. And some will come preloaded, and some you can manipulate yourself to get whatever games you want loaded onto it. I'm not sure what to do with this wheat tile. So there's not a lot of good spots. See that? It just cuts that off, so... I don't have a quest on the town side. I don't have a quest on the tree side, so there's not really a good spot for this one. This is kind of a poo spot. Let's see. I could do something like that and let this be kind of the wheat side of the board, and let this side be the town side of the board. I think that's going to be the way we're going to have to go. Alright. Now I could say poo on the rest of the quest there, or I can leave it open. Come over here and do that. How many am I going to get a plus on that? Nope, no plus. There we go. Without any damage, but now I got to find a tile that fits in there. Curious about the cracked mini SNES until I saw the reviews. You're not so impressed. Why don't you pop a link in Discord, or send me a Discord link, or a DM in Discord, and I could take a look at that one. Or was that one of the ones that I sent you? Alright, let's put the water in here. I'm thinking, do I want to leave my water options open and have the tiles line up like that, or close myself off? I think if I do that, then that gives me a little more wiggle room on two ends instead of being locked into one spot. But I've got three. I think this one will fit nicely in right here like that. And now I've got four sides and a perfect. Oh, dang it. Dang nabbit. What am I going to do with this wheat? I think I'm going to try and come in here and see if this is going to give me any extras. 44 tiles. That's 43. Supposed to have 500 games pre-installed, but most are garbage. Yeah, a lot of the ones that have the games pre-installed are pretty garbage. You kind of want to, pick and choose what you want to have on there, because you don't want your memory to get wasted on. I think I'm going to have to do something like this and leave it open. You don't want to, waste all your money on that. and just have a bunch of garbage and say, oh, do I need to wipe the hard drive? And then put your own stuff on there. Now, granted, I think you can do that with some of them, but I don't know. I'm not a retro gaming, or I'm not knowledgeable in that by any stretch of the means. I'm just kind of guessing based off of information that I've gleaned from watching other people work on it. Let's see, points. Well, that's an even point there. If I put that in there, does that give me even? Oh, it gives me a quest, but it doesn't give me a perfect. I think I'm willing to sacrifice for that so that I can get some extra tiles. Kind of like this one. It's not going to give me anything extra by killing those trees off or locking them out, but let's see how many we get from our quest. That's good, 5. Alright, towns and trees. Boots and pants and boots and pants. That could come over and go over like, nope. See, that's just not quite what we're looking for. If I do that, nope. That's where I start thinking, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there we go. We got a +1. I like that. Alright, let's see if we can expand our village out a bit more. And Bad Sheep, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Really appreciate you coming into stream and talking with me. Carissa, I do appreciate your time as well. So I know you guys got other things to do. And when you guys come and talk with me and just hang out, it makes streaming all that more enjoyable and the day go much better for me. It's nice having some social interaction. I think we're going to put our next town right there. So I don't want to create any pockets kind of like right in here where this tile is. If I've got 3 sides, that becomes harder to fill. Work and lurk. I love the work and lurkage. You guys are the best. Because if I get 3 sides, it's a little bit harder. 2 sides is the best. But I don't want to just create a huge line out of nowhere, because that has a tendency to come back and bite you. I mean, I have seen some people do that and they do really well, but I haven't been able to do that and been real successful. I think I'm going to open myself up there. Alright, what are we going to do here? So this is going to create some problems for our little choo-choo. But not too much, apparently. Alright. What have we got? Let's focus on this town over here a little bit. And we got, is this one gonna create, nope, can't do that. It doesn't give us any additional points, so it doesn't do us any good to close that off. So let's put that one there, and that kind of syncs up and gives us 3 tiles closed. See, now that creates a 4 tiles that need to be enclosed. So let's avoid that. Let's work our way like that. Now we've got choo-choo and some wheat. Want that to curve that way or out that way? Let's back out a little bit and see what we got. Let's do that because I think we're going to be kind of more successful with, see, right there. Let's see, do we have anywhere else that may be beneficial? We don't have any open tiles on this tile. Would it be better here? No additional points, but if we do this here, we get closure on that one. We get 2 sides, and we finish off that quest. There we go. Now we're in 52. 41. Alright, so we've got trees and houses. And we don't have, oh, is that going to work here? Kinda, sorta. We do have one edge that's not properly aligned. But if we do it like that, we also have one that's not properly aligned, and then kind of creates a problem with our little force that we have over there. Let's see, no additional points like that. No additional points like that. So do we have any other houses and trees? Nope. This does open up that end. Let's see. I think that's our least problematic spot right. Nope. I guess we could do this and then have some trees leading on the left and a town leading on the right. I think that's what we're going to do. I know this isn't the most action-packed game, but I thought, you know, it's Tuesday, we need a little recovery for Monday. Let's just do something nice and cozy. Let's get this river in here like that, cover up 3 sides. Alright, here we are again, trees and houses. Let's see if we can make that work perfectly like that. Got lucky because we're able to fill in 4 spots, or 4 edges, without too much trouble. So we got wheat and water. I don't know if I want water leading over to the trees like that. Let's give it a go. See what happens. And then we're gonna pop this one in and close that off, because it doesn't really conflict with anything. You know what? We can close this little village off now, I think. See if there's any little single houses out there that we can just close off without creating too much of a problem. We could do this one like that. And that gives us an extra tile. That's good. Oh, I wish those were reversed. That's okay. There we go. We got a spot over here that we can do that. We got a big old water body. Let's just see what happens if we pop that in right there. Oh, it's quested, so let's not hamstring ourselves by locking ourselves out. Alright, 157. We could definitely put it in there like that. There we go. Got some more tiles. We got wheat and trees. Wheat and trees. Let's see what happens if we put that like that. That creates a funky little pocket right there for this tile. Let's see. What about over here? What have we got here? That closes that off. Well, that's good. I like that. I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to go back to YouTube real quick. I want to make sure I've got something in here properly. And make sure that my visibility is working the way I want it to. So I'm going to go back to YouTube. I'm going to go to gaming. And see if I've got any visibility on the gaming site within YouTube. See if Romantik shows up. There's not a whole lot of people watching it, so it's going to probably be towards the bottom. Let's see. I know that's, I mean, that always kind of rests in the back of my mind is, you know, what are the metrics that are going on or that are happening behind the scenes, or how is the algorithm working? And I'm just curious on how it's working on this particular stream. I don't see it at all. I don't think we're showing up. Which is, I think is kind of poopy. Because I've got it set up. We got category under gaming and then game Romantik. I'm already live. I know I'm live because, you know, there's the, I can go to my YouTube and see that I'm already streaming. I'm not sure how that works. So if there are any geniuses out there that knows how to work a digit, I would be most grateful on figuring it with me. Let's see, we got, nope. Yeah, not me neither. Let's see, let's keep the trees together. I'm going to close this off over here. Can that work? Nope, it doesn't look like it will. Let's see, we got that there. We get an extra tile out of this? Oh my, yeah, let's do it that way. I like that. Let's put this right here. Maybe we can get the railroad to bead off of that, because we haven't got many railroad tiles lately. Getting kind of, I don't want to lock myself in with this one. Or do I? If I do that, can I put this in like that? Yes, I can. Doesn't hurt me too badly. How about this one over here? We get 1, 2, 3 sides. We get any tiles out of it? Oh, no tiles out of that one. How about over here? Oh, yep, there's some tiles. I like that. Let's see if we can get some tiles out of this one as well. Yeah, we always like getting tiles out of them. Isn't the music kind of soothing? I always enjoy the music on this game. Makes me want to take a nap though. Let's see if I do that. I'm just seeing if there's any one of these that can give me some extra tiles. Let's see if we can find a better spot for that. There we go. I like extra tiles. Okay, now we've got another closer for our railroad. Do we want to close this one off or do we want to leave it open? That doesn't quite work. In there. Nope, not quite. See, and that closes off that quest. We don't want to do that. I think we want to come back in here and just kind of sacrifice that tile maybe. There we go. We got a little bit of extra tileage. And we still have an option. See how we're that station and that end of the railroad right there? We can still work with that. There's still a few options that we can make out of there. All right, let's see. We got 2 sides of tree, wheat, and house. Can I close this off here like that? No extra tile for that one. That doesn't do us any good for sacrificing. So we want to see if, if sacrificing is going to help us, if we're going to, go and do something crazy like that. I think that's our best bet right there. Unfortunate. Well, fortunately, we've got something to place it where we don't have any tiles that aren't matching. We've got 3 sides here. Let's do, well, we could. And we have to build the trees off to the right, which I think is going to be fine. Let's see if we get any extra. Well, we're going to get some off of the quest. Oh, we got +1, +5, so that's good. All right, we got trees and voila. It's not a good spot for that. Let's see, do we have any other ones? We could just do something like that, which I think will be better for us. Better forest, better forest. Let's do that. Okay, Wheaton Town. Been we need to close something like that off. Let's see if that gives us anything good. I'm looking around the board. I'm not seeing any other real good spots, but let's try that. They gave us a +1. Nope. We could do that, and then that'll leave we can connect the houses there. And I think that won't hurt us too bad. That's not going to work. What happens? That's not going to work. Is there any other open wheat spots? There isn't. It doesn't give us any bonus there. Let's see. This is the least problematic right there. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I didn't see that tile. Let's see, that's 5 sides covered. What are we going to do with 5 sides covered? Where's the best spot for that? There really isn't a good spot. Unless we find another area to plant. So we got trees here. Like that. If I put that there. Nope, no extra tiles. No extra tiles. Nope. It just becomes a kind of a crapshoot. Let's try that. We're creating a little pockets that we don't want to be in, but we're trying to minimize the tileage that we have to work, or the edges that we don't have any work or wiggle room with. Okay, town here's got 13. Let's see, +5. We do that one there, like that. Yes. That's not nice. Let's see. We get any? Nope. There we go. That works right there. 47. I think we're going to close off this guy over here, because that's going to give us an extra tile, I think. Yep. That's a +1 there. Let's play around a little bit and see if we get any other +1s. I think we've got any other good spots. We have to remember this one. 2 tiles, some wheat, and a town and an empty. See, this one right here is a problem. I need to remember, or you guys need to remind me. I can't remember everything. It's your job to remind me how to play. I'm kidding. 228 quested. Let's group the quests here. That works. Does that give me an extra? That gives me just a wash, +1 there. Where else can we put this? That, like that. Does that actually give us? Yes, that gives us 4 sides locked in. I like that. Now see what we got here. I think this will be good, because there are some train tracks that work out where they're 1 poking out one way, but 2 adjacent on the bottom side. So I think what we might do is just do it like that. Okay, so we got 2 and then 4 blank on the wheat. What are we going to do? Is this a good spot? Looking around the rest of the board, I don't see anything else that looks reasonable. This is going to make this tile here really hard to fill. Let's do something like, if we do this, that only kills off that one where we need to fill 5 sides. But if we do this one here, it makes it harder for 3 tiles, because then we've got those 3 in there that need to be kind of figured out. I think we'll go ahead and do it here. We don't want to create too much of a burden for ourselves. See, water and trees, we can put it here. And that gives us a +1. Let's see, what happens if we put it here? Nope. How about over here? No bonus there. Okay. I like +1s.